I am delving into the enigmatic tale of Jordan Edwards, striving to unearth the reality of the events leading to his demise. Jordan Edwards was merely 15 when his life was abruptly ended, a promising youth whose passing ignited widespread indignation and prompted scrutiny of police practices. In seeking clarity on the incident, it's vital to acknowledge Jordan's humanity. He was a cherished son, brother, and friend. His existence was significant, and his absence resonates deeply with his loved ones. Described by his family and peers as a compassionate and generous individual, Jordan was an athlete, a scholar, and a young man with grand aspirations. His narrative serves as a poignant reminder that the individuals lost to police brutality are not mere numbers. They are beloved children, parents, and friends who have profoundly touched their communities. Growing up in Balk Springs, Texas, Jordan encountered challenges common to many children in his community, such as poverty, racism, and scarce opportunities. Despite these hurdles, he remained hopeful, continually seeking ways to positively impact his neighborhood. His passing has created a profound void in the community, and it falls upon us to honor his legacy by advocating for justice and accountability. In examining the circumstances of Jordan's death, it is vital to comprehend the context in which it transpired. The issue of police violence against minorities is widespread in the United States, often with incidents unreported or without consequence. The constant threat of police brutality is a stark reality for numerous people of color, and the tragedy of Jordan's death serves as a poignant reminder of the severe effects of police misconduct. In the spring of 2017, Balk Springs was a community on edge. Racial disparities in law enforcement, poverty, and a scarcity of opportunities had fostered a climate of discomfort. The local police department, already mired in controversy over accusations of racial profiling and excessive force, found its reputation further tarnished. It was within this environment that the death of Jordan Edwards became a symbol for change and accountability. On the evening of April 29, 2017, the trajectory of Jordan Edwards' life was tragically altered. While leaving a birthday celebration with his friends, their car was targeted by police officer Roy Oliver, who discharged his rifle into the vehicle. The bullets broke through the car's window, fatally wounding Jordan in the head. The ensuing turmoil was marked by confusion and terror, as reported by witnesses at the scene. Police responded to a call at the scene where reports indicated underage drinking at a party. Eyewitnesses reported that as Jordan and his friends attempted to leave in their car, Officer Roy Oliver discharged his rifle. Officer Oliver alleged the vehicle was advancing aggressively toward him, endangering his life. Contrarily, several witnesses contested this, asserting the car was moving away when the shots were fired. Controversy initially clouded the investigation into Jordan's death. The police department first reported the vehicle was approaching Officer Oliver, an account later contradicted by forensic evidence and additional witness statements. As more details emerged, the community called for justice for Jordan and his family. Officer Roy Oliver ultimately faced murder charges, yet the journey to justice was fraught with difficulty. The Edwards family encountered numerous obstacles, such as postponed investigations and disparate narratives of the incident. The community united in support of the family, seeking accountability and clarity from law enforcement. The trial of Officer Roy Oliver was marked by high emotions, with the courtroom filled by Jordan's loved ones. The prosecution built a strong case, underscoring the discrepancies in Oliver's testimony and the forensic evidence that disputed his version of events. In the end, the jury reached a verdict of guilty, convicting Oliver of murder. The verdict brought a degree of justice for Jordan's family, yet it underscored the urgency for systemic reform. The local community called for change, advocating for increased accountability and transparency within the police force. Consequently, the police department introduced new measures, such as body cameras and de-escalation techniques in officer training. The story of Jordan Edwards has resonated deeply within the community and across the nation. His tragic death ignited protests and calls for action, seeking justice and an end to police brutality. The numbered Justice for Jordan movement gained momentum on social media, uniting individuals in their shared indignation and sorrow. Jordan's story has had a profound impact that reaches well beyond his local community. His tragic death has become a catalyst for police reform, leading lawmakers to reassess policies and procedures related to police conduct. The Black Lives Matter movement, which was already building momentum, became even more energized following Jordan's death, with activists intensifying their calls for an end to systemic racism and police brutality. Reflecting on the life and death of Jordan Edwards reminds us that the fight for justice persists. His story serves as a compelling call for accountability and transparency within law enforcement agencies. The push for reform must go on as we seek justice and honor Jordan Edwards' memory. Jordan will be forever cherished by his family and friends as a radiant and kind-hearted spirit taken too early from this world. His passing has also provided a platform to address the pressing issues that contributed to his untimely end. It is our duty to honor Jordan's memory by continuing the fight for a society where every life is cherished and honored. For those interested in learning more about police violence and the challenges faced by marginalized groups, I have curated a selection of impactful videos. These include comprehensive analyses of police reform and intimate accounts of perseverance and hope, all designed to keep you engaged and motivated. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell to stay informed about our newest updates. Thank you for watching until the end of my video. Your loyalty as a viewer is greatly appreciated. Please take a moment to share your thoughts in the comment section below on any of these videos. I enjoy interacting with my audience, so don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. See ya in the next video.